Here we go.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Matt from Fidelity Gaming TV, and welcome to a brand new series I'm bringing to you guys. This is all about the franchise. I know you're wondering where San Diego Padres franchise is on MLB 15, the show. However, I am actually going to be bringing you guys a franchise on a computer game called Out of the Park Baseball. So I am waiting for the OSFM rosters to come out in a few weeks for the San Diego Padres franchise, which basically means the minor league rosters are actually real players and not fake players. I tried it without OSFM last year and it didn't really work. So I'm waiting for OSFM this year for MLB 15 to show. That should be out in a few weeks. Once that comes out, I'm going to be starting a Padres franchise. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing a little short franchise here on this game called Out of the Park Baseball 16. If you haven't not heard about it, it is a really great game. It's you are playing. You're not like playing. You're just more like simulating playing. But you do a lot of simulating and a lot of managerial stuff that some of it is left out of MLB The Show. So I really like this game, and I really wanted to bring it to you guys. This is just going to be a short team. I chose the Seattle Mariners to be my team, just based on the fact that they are close to favorites for the World Series / playoffs. So this shouldn't take too long to get them to the World Series and win it. So basically, once I do that, the series is over. So this is the home page. This is where all the messages and stuff you will see at. I have not started. It is opening day tomorrow, and we are in the AL West, and I'm just going to be going over everything that we need to do. This is just live. This is just me talking about the team and simulating some stuff. So yeah, we are in the AL West. You see over here that Houston, LA Angels, Oakland, and Texas are with us. That's who we have to compete with. I think we could probably beat if we can beat the Angels a lot, then we can have a good chance of winning the division. Houston and Texas, I think, are still in the rebuilding process. Oakland is kind of in the middle, and LA Angels and the Seattle Mariners are going to be battling it out for that first spot. So I don't want this video to be too long. Really, I don't want any of the videos to be too long. I'd say like 15 minutes max, but I'll try to keep it between 10-15 minutes. But here's what we have to work with. Team finances, you see here, our budget's around the middle, and money for free agents, 24 million. Money for extensions for our current players, we have about 20 million. Also, this game does have international free agency, which is pretty cool. So after the off season, you will have a chance to sign some international free agents. Like, for example, in the years past, Jose Abreu, Yoenis Cespedes, Yasiel Puig, all those guys coming from Cuba and all these other countries. We have the chance to do that. So that's one thing MLB The Show does not have. But yeah, it shows you little things like attendance, which isn't good, but if we keep winning, I'm sure that will become better. So let's go ahead here and take a look at all of the players. Actually, let's go to the lineups real quick. Leading off, we have Austin Jackson. He's all right. He has a lot of speed. That's why he's leading off. Good center fielder. Good defensively. You can look at his stats here. Pretty good defensively. But as far as batting goes, he's just kind of average. But we definitely want him for his speed. And you can see his speed over here is at 12. It's all right, but his stealing's really good, and all that's for bunting is really good too. If we move on next, we have Dustin Ackley, who's all right. One star potential, nothing special. Next up, though, we have Robinson Cano, who's a 5-star potential and 5-star right now. He is a little old, 32, but I'd say he has, a good couple years left in his prime. Defensive ratings are good at second base. Batting is really good. Obviously, speed isn't good, but no one really cares about speed. You see, he is taking up 24 million of our salary, and he's signed through 2023. So that's pretty big contract, but I don't think we'll be trading him. If we do, we'll probably get somebody good. At second, we have Dustin Ackley, or Robinson Cano, sorry. Nelson Cruz is batting fourth. He is a 4-star potential, 4-star overall. He is pretty good home run wise. Outfield is all right. Everything else is kind of average. He's basically just on the team to hit home runs, and that's why we got him from the Orioles. And next up, we have Kyle Seager, the up-and-coming third baseman that people are starting to realize in real life that he's pretty good. Everything's average right here. I'm sure they'll increase, hopefully. But he's got a good arm at third base. He'll be batting in the 5th spot. 6th spot is Logan Morrison. He's nothing special. Same with Seth Smith. I guess he has a little home run power, I think. That's all right. He can hit doubles though, and the outfield range is pretty good. Brad Miller, he's not bad. Shortstop, he is 25, so yeah, it looks like he's a up-and-coming prospect. Yeah, he signed through 2015, but he's an auto renew. So yeah, he's a prospect. Looks like he's gonna be pretty good. 4.5-star potential. He's already a 4-star. That's good to see. And last but not least, we have Mike Zunino, who is all right. I guess catcher, you don't have to worry about too much. He does hit home runs, but yeah, he's actually a 4-star potential. 24 years old, so he's actually looks like he's gonna get better. So did not know that. Good to know. Let's go ahead and move on to the pitchers. We have Felix Hernandez, who yeah, he's an absolute gem. We're definitely going to look to keep him. And the best part is he's only 28 years old, so he's right in the middle of his prime. Everything is just amazing. The stamina is amazing. The bunting is amazing. And yeah, everything's amazing. And we're in the AL too, so he doesn't have to hit. That's the best part. Second spot in the rotation, we have Hisashi Iwakama, who is really good with his control, as you see. Everything else is pretty good. The defensive ratings are all right, but you know, really, he just needs to pick it up and throw it to first. Stamina's not bad. He's pretty good. So he's a good guy at the 2 spot. At the 3rd spot, we have James Paxton, who is 26 years old. 4-star potential. Is already 3.5 stars. Everything's looking very, very good. He's also going to be a good player. At the 4th spot, we have Taiwan Walker. I think that's how you say his name. Sorry, Taiwan Walker. He is looking very good. 22 years old. Starting pitcher. He's an upcoming prospect. That's why I picked the Mariners, is they have a mix of really good prospects that are MLB ready to go, and also really good players already, like Robinson Cano, the 3rd baseman Kyle Seager. Also, I guess technically you could count Victor Cruz as a guy in his prime too, but yeah, it's a good mix, and I think it's really going to help this team out a lot. So we have Taiwan Walker there. In the last spot, we do have J.A. Happ, who really averaged throughout, just your 5th spot in rotation. Just has to do his best to keep runners off the bases and stuff like that. His stamina's all right. In the bullpen, we have Fernando Rodney, who is our closer. He's got really, really good stuff. Obviously, only for about an inning, and then he's done. I don't know why they have that picture. That's not realistic at all. He is a 3.5-star potential and 3.5-star overall rating. And Danny Farquhar in the bullpen looks really good. He's got a 4-star potential and a 4-star overall rating. He's got really good stuff, so we'll probably use him more often. Actually, he's a setup man, so yeah, we'll use him a lot. Charlie Furbush looks okay. Dominic Leone looks very good. We're using him more often. Yeah, he's definitely really good, and he's 23 too. I'm talking like a lot of these players that we have, the young rookies, are already really good. So Medina right here looks very good. So we have a very good bullpen. We have very good pitching and pretty good hitting. So Williamson and Elias are the last two. Very, very good. So far, we can take a look at our mail, see what people said. We have new goals. It says achieve a winning record, upgrade at catcher, and keep building the team up in order to reach the playoffs the next 6 seasons. So I think we can definitely achieve a winning record. As far as the upgrading catcher goes, I'm not so sure, because Zanino's our catcher, and he looks like he's going to be good here, as he has some pretty good stats, 24 years old, very good defensive ratings. I guess maybe we can get an upgrade, but yeah, that's how I like it. I think it's fine, but we'll see. And then it just says I took over. One thing I want to show you guys is the settings I have. As far as the scouting accuracy is normal, all the ratings are normal, just 1 out of 20. I autosave once a month. This is what I want to show you. The injuries. It comes on normal OOTP Classic, but I've noticed after some test runs that the normal injury ratings are very high, like literally players getting injured every day, and like star players too. So I turned it on low. I feel like low is more normal than normal is, because it's just every couple of days and maybe a couple times a week, you know. It's still often, but not that often. So that's that. You can do suspensions and all that. All this is the same. That's about it for that. Trading difficulties, all the same, average. I'm not favoring anything here. And I am controlling everything, if you wanted to, if you're wondering, because you can choose things here. As far as subscription goes, this stuff is all annoying because it stops the simulation every day. But right here you can see I'm controlling everything, all the lineups, all the moving players. I can set it to like my assistant GM or a bench coach, but right now I'm not doing that. I'm exiting auto play only when players are injured or trade proposal comes in or they're not injured anymore. But basically that is it. So here's the home page. You can see all the events coming up. Opening day will start tomorrow. Then the first year player draft, which I think we have a pretty decent pick in, if I can remember. Actually, it's alright because we did better last year. So that is that. Next episode, we will go ahead and start simulating. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like so we can have some more episodes. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.